Infrastructure covers many things, to include airports. In the United States, there are over 15,000 airports and airfields. Carriers and passengers alike have called for improvements in airports throughout the United States. You've seen it in the news, you've seen it on the internet. Millions upon millions of dollars are being invested right now in the United States to upgrade the airport situation. Whenever we at Bid Prime take a look at an industry, we reach out to our clients, procurement and purchasing experts, and also people actually involved in the day-to-day operations in various industries, boots on the ground. Today, we're at Austin-Bergstrom International Airport right here in Austin, Texas.
My name is Rob Hubbell. I'm currently a lead fueler for Menzies Aviation here in Austin, Texas at Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. I've been here at this airport for around 10 years. And when I first got here, it was kind of like, yeah, this is a big airport. And as I started to move within the company, the planes started to get a little bigger. The flights started to get more frequent. If you had asked me a question 5 years ago that, were we gonna get a direct flight from Austin, Texas to London Heathrow, I would have called you crazy. Because you have Dallas-Fort Worth, you have Houston, and they have all the major international carriers. Now, all of a sudden, in 2019, we've got a direct flight to London Heathrow every day. We have a seasonal flight to London Gatwick. 10 years ago, you would have never thought of this, ever. It was 25 gates. Half of those gates were rarely used. Southwest was pretty much the big owner. They had most of the gates. And then as time grew on, the bigger airlines such as Delta and United and Southwest, they started to merge together, which made the airport even bigger. Right. There was one garage, one covered garage, and it was 3 stories. Now you have a huge parking garage that houses the rental car center, and then you have another parking garage right next to it that can hold at least 2,000, 3,000 cars. Plus all of these satellite parking lots. There was a parking lot out here on the cargo ramp. They have recently re-given that parking lot back to cargo because of the influx of even cargo airplanes. The airplane that's behind us was normally a little prop airplane that would go to Houston 10 years ago. Now it's a 757 or a 767 going to Tulsa or Cincinnati. It's mind-boggling now to see the new Eastern expansion that's going to open up in, I believe one part of it's going to open up next month, and then the month after that, I believe the whole expansion opens up. It's a 9-gate expansion that the city's been working on over the last, I believe, two and a half years, to add 9 more gates to the existing structure at Austin-Bergstrom. So now instead of having 29 gates, now you have 34 gates. And to also add into that, they've added in a gate that handles international wide bodies. So now you have that international presence even more, so where more international airlines, say for instance a Korean Air or a Japan Air or maybe even Emirates, wants to come and maybe fly a direct flight from Austin to wherever they want to go. You also have, that's opened up within the last year, the South Terminal, which houses Frontier, Allegiant, and Via. And that is 3 gates. So by summertime, we're gonna have 37 gates at this airport compared to 25 in the old days. All the fees that these airlines produce, the airport is self-sustaining. They get all of they don't get a lot of funds from the city. They are self-sustaining. So all the landing fees, the fuel fees, all the gate fees and all that stuff, that comes into play. So where the airport authority can sit there and say, okay, yeah, should we add more gates? Do we have the money to do it? Yes, we do. Do we have money to add more parking? Yes, we do. Where does that show in the city? That also shows in the city that more businesses will come closer to the airport to generate economic growth. This place was literally a ghost town. We had one hotel, the Hilton Airport. Now we have at least 2 on the property alone, plus another 4 out on 180 or out on 71. You would have never seen that 10 years ago, ever.